Hello and welcome to the Crafsman Show. My name is your host, the Crafsman. In today's episode, have you ever wondered and thought to yourself, is there a way that I can do mystical, fabulous, illustrious, really beautiful and wonderful effects with my video? Absolutely, is that you can do that. My regular video has been postponed momentarily because I'm waiting on an order to come in, which is understandable considering the circumstance right now. But I wanted to give y'all a sneak peek of that episode. That's it. That's all you can see of that right there. I had to play. That's what it is. You know. These right there is made by Crafsman, Hot Wheels modification. And some of y'all have introduced me to the world of gas lamps. And so we're going to talk about that. So just hang tight. Hopefully UPS and them get here in a few days. So this is the Omni Creative Filter System by LensBaby. And let's see. We're going to open it up and see what ours is about. This is not technically, it's not an unboxing video like people do. It's just, you know, it's already been unboxed because I have been using this thing. So this really is the main piece right there. If you in a hurry and just need to know the basics, then all it is to it is it comes with these little attachments and things. Alright, so you attach that to the front of your lens. And then you can put different things up in front of your lens and move it around and things. Get different little effects and things like that. See that? And it also got these little attachments, little extensions right there, so you can, even if you wanted to come out here and do that kind of thing, get in front of the lens with it. Step downs, attachments, that if you said, you know, I needed to fit a smaller lens, you know what I'm saying? The main lens I use on Step Crafting, which is this lens that's on my camera right now, is a 77mm right there. And just for anybody that don't know, if you're looking at lenses and a camera filter, you see that little zero with that slash through it. And it has a something millimeter. That's your filter thread size, alright? So this fits my camera, my lens. You know, just like that right there. And that's it. You know what's up? I could take the little thing right there. And then I could play with the lights here. And just do some neat little things with. This is probably not the best example. Let me, really I need to show you how this thing looks when it's attached to the camera, but how can I do that? I do have another camera, but I normally just use this for stop motion animation because it no longer records to the SD card right there. So all this camera is good for is just a live feed into the computer. Alright. I said, hold up. I do have another camera. I said it's appropriate too because it's an Omni movie and we're looking at an Omni filter system. See how things work out sometimes. So I went and got me a blank VHS tape and said, let's see if this thing still works. And just attach your little piece on there. And then just say, you know, move it around like that. Alright, so let's just say we got the little shot right there. Oh, that little, see the little mess in that corner bottom? We just going to, you know. Then it's just a little more magical. Look at that. Yeah, that's what I was. I just wanted you to see how this fits on the front of my camera. I can hear some of y'all out there saying, Crafsman, it's not magical enough for me. All right. Now I like old wind-up toys, as you probably can see, but my most favorite wind-up toy is the little acrobat figure. I think what I like the most about it is that he keep going, and then he falls over, and then watch out, he get right back up. Keep on going. Alright, now this system works better with a shallow depth of field. So, you know, you don't necessarily have to have a f1.4 right there. My regular lens right here that I'm using is only goes to a 2.8 at wide open. But what's going to happen is if you use too high of a f-stop, then let's see if I can do this right here. Then what's going to happen is it's going to be more visible right in front of the lens. You see that? Whereas if you're using a shallow depth of field, then you know, see how that looks? It's more mystical, more fabulous. These right here are some of Crafsman's actual little filters and things that I used to would use when I was doing creative photography. And this was all intentional, you know. I know it looked like a lawnmower slung a rock into it, but I got out there and just tried to, you know, break it selectively. But you can take you some fishing line right there and straight up. For example, if you like the lens flares, you know, and things that they do in the Transformers movies and J.J. Abrams and them films, you know, if you want the flare to go across your lens like that, then you put it, you know, up and down. You know, and you also can just, if you don't want to use fishing line, just take you a piece of plastic or glass and just put you some little etches in it, like that. Then the other thing that you can do is you can manipulate the bokeh. Crafsman way. The bokeh is the out of focus area where there's intense lights, intense points, bright points, and it might be usually a circle or a hexagon or an octagon. Depends on the shape of your iris right there. See that? So mine would be a hexagon, 6-sided. You can take you a shape and just straight up put that. It is also possible that you could make you a small version and stick it on the back of your lens, and it should work. But personally, it's just easier to get to the front of your lens. Let me show you what that looks like. So look at this right there. I hope that you find that to be interesting. You know. And it don't have to be limited to a heart shape. It could be whatever that you so desire that you can do. Now, if you were serious about it, I would say to use something other than just construction paper. And that's how you make you some cinematic over bokeh. You know, lots and lots of little fun things you can do with that bokeh manipulations. One of Crafsman's philosophy in life is that if there is a next level, then just, you know, I'm just gonna go ahead and take it to that if I can do it. When I ordered that, I went ahead and got that with it. Color expansion pack, different colors and things. Now these probably is my favorite ones out of the set right there. That's crazy. Let's see what happens. See though, now we got us a little dreamy looking, you know, something. If that's what you're interested in. This is not a sales pitch, try to get you to buy this. I just extremely like it. I get lots of questions about what camera, Crafsman do you use, what microphone do you use, and what types of lights do you use. I have shown y'all my little LED, my little Viltrox LED that I use. Little Viltrox LED right there. You can accomplish a lot of these things just with DIY. Personally, I film every week. I like to have just the convenience of being able to snap it on, stick it on, and I'm ready to go. A little more reliable, a little safer than that right there. And then I ain't got to worry about going back to using, you know, tape or using, you know, blue tack and things like that just to stick something on the front of my camera. When I switched on the VHL camera, it made everything look more vintage looking. Look at that. That's crazy. It's like we just went back in time a little bit. That's pretty neat. Thank y'all so much for joining me on another Steady Crafty. One day, me and my wife were down in Mexico. We was at the restaurant called The Crazy Musicians. That's the name of the restaurant we was at. It was American food. You know, we wanted something familiar while we was in Mexico. Anyway, so I got sidetracked. And we came outside, and then there was this man coming down the sidewalk just saying, negocio, negocio. Like that, just, you know, negocio. He just kept on saying it. He was so serious, and I'm not good at Spanish, you know, but I think he meant business. Just want y'all to be tenacious with your crafts, with your life, with anything worth doing is worth doing right. And if it don't work the first time, then watch out. Second time might be the one. Third time, fourth time, fifth time. Hang with it. I love y'all and keep steady crafting.